Hello, music lovers. Thanks so much for dropping by. I was listening to this new single by Ace Frehley called Bronx Boy. Have you heard it? It's from this new album coming out called Spaceman. It's due out in a couple of months. And, to me, it kind of sounds like typical Ace Frehley that's been coming out lately. It might have a cool riff or something going on in it, but it seems like it's lacking something. He needs to collaborate with someone in songwriting, or have a really good producer to kind of tighten things up. I know on this new album coming out, he's got a couple of songs that he's doing with Gene Simmons. They wrote a couple of songs lately. There's an instrumental on the album too, so it'd be interesting to see what he comes up with. I know that of all the Kiss solo albums, I was always drawn to his. I always thought that his was the best. He had Eddie Kramer doing the production. He had Anton Fig on drums. It was just a good, fun rock album. I mean, it wasn't Zeppelin 1 or the first Boston album or anything, but it was a good time rock album. I have put it on many times on a Saturday afternoon or something, driving in the car, whatever. It's a great album to put on while you're driving. Ozone, Speeding Back to My Baby, and what was the other one that was on there that was really good? Snowblind. Oh yeah, love the riff on that one. Really good stuff. He did this other song called Into the Night that came out on a Frehley's Comet album that was written by Russ Ballard. See, he needs a strong song, and he can do it. He did a cover of Do Ya from ELO on an album after that. From what I can remember, it was kind of like, come on, Ace, you can do something else. Can't really? I mean, I don't know. To me, a lot of hit and miss solo lately. But curious to see what happens on this new album, Spaceman, which Gene Simmons is actually the one who came up with that name for him. Ace didn't know what to actually call it. He was going to call it 40 years later because it's been 40 years since his first solo album. But Gene was like, no, you got to call it Spaceman. So there you go. So anyway, let me know. Have you heard the song? What do you think of the new tune, Bronx Boy? Put it down in the comments below. What do you think of Ace? What do you think of his first album? Are you looking forward to this thing coming out with Gene on a couple of tracks? Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.